That's what we're all about. And now we go to April Wong. April, would you, from your seat, give us the Grammarian report?
Okay, so I volunteered to do the actual grammarian part for her because she
Would you be willing to do that now?
Yes.
And April, if you will time Brendan, he has between half a minute and a minute and a half.
Okay, I will start with the thought joke person and the word clean, you use the word of the day. Table topics. First speaker Peter had 1 or 2 arms. Mostly the speakers got right up there, just talked right through without any filler words because they were just saying what was on their mind and arms are not there. And Amy as a new speaker, maybe 1 or 2, but again, like the other speakers, where you just came out and said what you said, no arms needed. Alice Richardson. About as clean as my speech, I would say, which is true. So I didn't really listen to the other evaluators because I was busy taking in the information, but everything was very clear, and I didn't feel it was not it was like the arms were gone today. That we turned the negative into a positive. No arm.
Very nice. Thank you, Brenda.
Aleks will grammar.
Sure, I can do that when I comment as a general evaluator.
Right. Oh. It's now time for your report on timing.
No, I mean, that's Brenda said her grammar will be Aleks.
You asked me to provide a Grammarly report on...
Oh, that's right. All right. Oh, yes.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't know
that was for Alex's report.
I did not pick up on any filler words during your talk.
Okay.
I apologize, April. I didn't follow.
No, I appreciate that.
So now, is it now time for the timer report?
Yes, before from the beginning, because we have no agenda, so I don't know how to make sure people the right time. But I will from Brenda's speech, I will camera from that time, and really long because Brenda spent 10 minutes and 14 seconds, right? Almost.
Is it now time to take responsibility for that? I practiced at home as much as I could. I went well.
Actually, no. It's just time for the timer.
Oh,
okay, then Peter the Peter spent 2 minutes, and Leslie spent 1:47, and John spent 1:55, and Mimi spent 1:24, and Tom spent 30 seconds. In the speech for the Mary only spent 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and then next Michael 1 minute 28, PT 46, and Daly 1 minute, and Leslie in only 1 minute and 6 seconds. That's pretty good. Everybody did a good job, but only bring the handout.
Thank you, April.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. If we would all welcome Aleks White to the front of the room. Aleks is going to give the general evaluation, and before you applause, listen to this. I'm inspired by Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl, who taught me how to turn a negative into a positive. Rather than asking, what does life have to offer me? Reframe the question. What is life asking of me? Please welcome Aleks White.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. I am the general evaluator. This is my first time. It is the general evaluator's job to evaluate everything that takes place throughout the meeting. Since I was absent for part of the meeting, I will be unable to fulfill that role thoroughly. And it is my job to take notes on everything that happens, that doesn't happen, to evaluate the evaluators, and to look for examples of preparation, organization, delivery, enthusiasm, observation, and performance of duties. It's my privilege to give a report. Can you please remind me how much time I have for the general evaluation? I don't have an agenda in front of me. Oh, great. 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. Great. Thank you. Well, I am impressed that we, as a fellow Toastmasters, did as well as we did today, given the interruption that we had, having to meet here instead. I think there are a few things that came together a little bit haphazard, but we did start on time, so credit to our Toastmaster and to Peter Ash, our Sergeant of Arms. Our Toastmaster picked a fabulous topic, one that is inspiring, and I am continually impressed and in awe of our Toastmaster, just how graceful he is when he's up here, and how at ease he is with himself, and how he can think quick on his feet. And I was impressed with the moment you were up here when you were introducing Mary Alice, and she reminded you of her blurb related to the theme for today, and you had looked it up on your phone without being ruffled at all, and made a comment or two just to kind of make it really smooth, and I thought that was really cool to see that. So I made me really impressed. All right, a few other general comments. I think there are a few things that we perhaps could have done a little bit better on. In general, I think one of the maybe one item of feedback for Rob is the theme for today. I think in general it's good to get that out a little bit earlier. And it gives more people a chance to offer their thoughts on the theme. I was not here for the thought joke, so of course I can't comment on that. I will make a few scattered comments throughout here, and I apologize because my notes are not all nice and tidy. I will say that I loved Mary Alice's evaluation. She's always very positive and personable and articulate, and looking Brendan in the eye and connecting with him. I think we all would love to have Mary Alice as our evaluator. I think that was great. I think it's a good rule of thumb that she gives more positives than the negative, and I think that's a good thing for us all to follow. One item of feedback for April. I think April's done a great job as the timer. I think one thing you could do is to hold the cards up high. Hold them up high, because I think sometimes if you're just raising them up, people may not see them. And so thank you for holding it up high for me. My time is almost out. One other comment for Dale. Great job doing table topics. Good just to call on people rather than asking for volunteers. And one question I have related to that in general is that we often have the table topic themes related to the theme of the day. And so maybe just, I won't ask for that question to be answered now, but just something to figure is what is our standard practice for that going forward. I am out of time, so I will say great job, everyone, and thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Very thorough and kindly delivered general evaluation. It's now time for Robert Eisenberg to give us the upcoming schedule.
Yeah, Michael and Alec, I'm not sure they'll be here next week, so they don't have a role as of now, but you never know. Okay, Sergeant of Arms is Peter Ash.
Yep.
Okay, Video is Brendan.
Yeah.
And timer is Mary Alice.
Yes.
Okay. And President is Rob.
Yes.
And